40 Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans. Again, this is the Therapy Kitty, Seno Asagiri, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for One Punch Man chapter 214. But before me and the kitty get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, this adorable kitty cat here, hi Therapy Kitties, yay! And this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content. Because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike or community strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season coming to a close in which we are covering Witch Watch, Gachi Kuda, Togenanki, which we are doing tomorrow, and the second seasons of My Dress Up Darling and Dan to Dan, which we did earlier today. There's even more on the way, including One Punch Man. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, first off, there is the elephant in the room, and that is the trailer and the director situation. Well, I gotta just make a whole video on that thing. I really need to do that. But my main thing is, like, I'm glad that the director straight up acknowledged that, you know, this isn't gonna be season 1, and let's be real, all of us knew that. We all knew that. Those that didn't know that are just in straight up denial. But I'm gonna say this as well. Do not send death threats. Do not be an asshole to this director. Provide constructive criticism, yes. But don't be a complete asshole. There's a difference. But anyways, I'm really excited to see what we're going to be getting this chapter, because I feel like art-wise, Murata is like back on track, and it looks so good. I'm really excited to get to, hopefully we're going to get the unmasking of On My Mask this week, or this chapter. That would be really nice to have. But where we're starting off adaptation-wise is page 10 of chapter 121's adaptation of the webcomic. So without further ado, let's get to it. And first off, we got this really nice color page with Saitama. It's cute. And this chapter's titled Fanatics. What's Sweet Mask doing? Just acting like he's a big deal. All that twig has is a pretty face. If you're gonna be envious, pick a better target. That man is perfect. There's nothing you could do. I've seen him in magazines. The muscles on his arms are incredible. You never win a fight against him. And by the way, because I have the webcomic and the manga side by side, it is basically word for word, which I'm really happy to see. Oh, isn't that the actor in those mint gum commercials? They're really selling well. No, Daddy, he's the voice of Charisman, the King of Heroes. Okay, so they changed Charisma, because it says voice of Charisma in the webcomic. So they changed that to Charisman. I do not mind that at all. That is a fine change. But God, this art looks great. It does. Here we go. Oh my God, does the paling match too? Oh my God, the paling matches! For the most part, it matches. Okay, and this makes my life. You have no idea. I bought your new single. I'm looking forward to your new album. The hair color on this girl is wrong, though. She has a darker hair color. Where are the cameras? The guy that says where are the cameras is supposed to have longer hair. I think the guy with the longer hair is in front of him or something. But no, I think it's the guy with the longer hair, the mullet-esque hair, is supposed to be saying, where are the cameras? So that is kind of wrong. And then the girl that is supposed to have, she's supposed to have pigtails for this is for the panel that's underneath the where are the cameras. Yeah, one of them is supposed to have the girl with the lighter hair is supposed to have like pigtails, and she doesn't, and that bothers me. And same with the guy like taking the picture with this camera or the video with this camera. His hair is supposed to be lighter. But I do like the varsity jacket. That was a nice touch. I will give you that, Murata. A TV show? A hidden camera show? Are we being filmed? And yes, you know what? I'm going to say this. I do not mind some of these character design changes, like hair color and stuff like that, because they're mainly NPCs. So, like, Murata could just do whatever he wants with them. But I would like to have just a little bit of consistency, like, in the hair and stuff like that. That's all. Like, anyways. No way I'm having a... Yeah! At least her hair is basically right. No way I'm having a bad hair day. Okay, the color is right. Where the part is, I think the part is wrong because it's supposed to be a center part. So yeah, it's wrong. It's supposed to be like right dead in the center. And the hair I think is longer here, but like this is again, these are NPCs, so like I don't mind if Murata like changes them a little bit, like and they're completely different from the webcomic to an extent. But at least have like the foundations of it there, like whether it be like the pigtails or the face even to an extent. Like just but as I said, I do like the extra personality that we're getting, which is nice. This is not an act. The monster is real. Run away now. Ooh, I like how the peanut gallery looks here too. They look great. Is he mad about something? He has such beautiful legs. Look over here. Okay. Ooh! Okay, as an OG fan with a double-digit fan club membership number, you bandwagon fans need to shut up. The proper etiquette is to quietly appreciate his beauty. I can't even hear Sweet Sama's voice with all that noise you're making. We're so lucky to get, to witness, Sweet Sama's hero mode. Okay. I'm liking the beret. Okay. I like that he made her bigger. I do. Like, that's what I mean. Like the fat super fan. The fact that she, like, is just, the main thing about her is Murata, like, took that foundation from, one's webcomic and, like, just gave her more, like, oomph and personality. Like, I like that. That's what I want to see from Murata. I like the change in the outfit. Like, the additions to the outfits are great. That's what I really like the most, I think, is I like the clothing. I know it's weird. Is that idol really fighting himself? Let's see. I heard he uses a body double for his hero activities. Looks like that was just a false rumor. Of course, I once saw him instantly kill a monster with just a chop. He's actually really strong. But what happens to the drama he's filming if he injures his face? Oh, well, it looks like it would just be faster to take it down than to make them evacuate. Ooh. Yes! Thank you, Murata! You're giving me horror! You're giving me camp! I'm telling you, Manga can watch my content. They do. They do. I mean, for fuck's sake, Akamatsu shared out my video, like, years ago. But yeah, Manga can watch my content, and I am getting exactly what I want. Thank you! You're giving me horror and camp. This is what I want. Wow, this is amazing. The screams have turned into cheers. You have always gotten so much attention. Wait, you. Have you always gotten so much attention? Ooh. This is nice. I wish, my only gripe is that I wish the shading that we were seeing, and this is like on page 6, I believe. Yeah, on page 6, I wish that kind of carried over into page 7. Because the camp is there. The camp is freaking there. And I'm happy the camp is there. And I need just a little bit more horror. That's my only gripe. And I think that could have been resolved with just a little bit more shading. The sunglasses, I want them. No, they're mine. Stop, don't come near. Ooh, this movement is beautiful. Now this is where I'm getting a little bit more horror. Yes. I need more horror. Because, as I've been saying throughout this, and hell, even last chapter, what this needs is like over-the-top camp genre of horror. And I don't think I'm getting enough of it. It's not enough. Like, Murata, why aren't you putting more in here? Like, why aren't you doing a little bit more? Like, it's just this background is fucking killing me. I think this all could be fixed. Or this could all be fixed, excuse me. This could all be, like, taken to the next level. If, as I said, like, if the shading kind of, like, in the darker aura that we were seeing, like, carried through the rest of these pages, and it would look so much better. And it would be a great contrast, too, to, like, the top of page 7. Ooh. That kick is beautiful. Oh my god, because I'm looking at it again. I have the webcomic and the manga side by side. And this kick is fan-freaking-tastic. It's nice and fluid. I love the movement in terms of like the trajectory movement. That is really nice. But man, if that, I swear, if that background was like, if we had that gradation going on in the background throughout like page 6 and 7, and then we got the kick, and that kick like turned the background like white, like that would have been so fucking fire. Ugh. But that close up, man, ooh, that looks good. And then we get the punch to the face. Ooh! Hold on. Okay. This is beautiful. This is stunning. Again, I hate that I'm probably going to get shit in my comment section, but I got to emphasize this. If Rada really would have worked his magic with these backgrounds, this would have been so fucking stunning. This would have been stunning. Would have gotten the camp and the horror that I was looking for. But God, but overall, this is beautiful. Oh, and then the gun punch to the gut! Yes! Now this, on page 11, this is what I want. I want camp. I want horror. I'm getting it. It's great. And that point of it, again, this is why I said, if Murata would have, like, went from, like, a gradation to, had the gradation carry out through page 6 and 7, and then when On My Mask did the first kick, that's when the background turned white. Oh, it just would have worked so much better, because we're seeing at the point of impact where On My Mask is punching the clown, like in the gut, we're seeing that white at the point of impact. It just, oh God. I know I'm being extremely anal and my ADHD is running wild, but it's little things like that we've seen from Murata too, mind you, that would really take this chapter to like another level. And I got a feeling, because I know Murata does change the art up a bit, or like enhance the art a bit, when the manga is for the physical release of the manga. So I wouldn't doubt it if Murata like actually did what I was saying. Not because I'm saying it, but and he's watching my content and I'm suggesting it, which would be fucking awesome if that was the case. I'd like to think that's the case. But no, just because like God, it's just so close to being perfect. Like everything here with the texture in the clown's clothing, the facial expression gives me so much life. Oh my God, I love the facial expression. And we got the veins on the fingers for the clown as well. Like this move, and also just the movement itself of On My Mask, like just doing the punch, like the legs, how they're bent is fantastic. And the shoulder too, it's so good. It's so fluid. Because I've seen a lot of stiffness, so it's nice to see some fluidity here. And then we get this nice kick. This is beautiful. Like, this is stunning, and I like the speed art that we're getting too in the background. The stars look really nice. Oh, here we go. And also, yes, he did extend this fight, and I am not mad at it because this art is just gorgeous, gorgeous. It definitely, because we're like what, in the third or the fourth? No, we're either in the third or the fourth modern manga Renaissance movement. Like, this is why we're in like a third or a fourth modern manga Renaissance movement. It's sad that Record of actually it's good. I'm sorry. Record of Ragnarok kicked it off the latest movement. Let's be real. Amazing. Did you see that? Ooh, okay. Here we go. What's going on? Why are there so many people? Looks like Sweet Max-san is here. A fan service event? It seems like he's fighting as a hero. Let's record this and post it online. Hurry, of course. Okay. Ooh, I like that we're seeing it online too. Like, this is cool. And incident, that monster is so disgusting. That the clown's body is swelling up, isn't it? Handsomely masked Sweet Mask. Yeah. Such an impressive. Oh, okay. So I'm looking at the comments here. His opponent is such a disgusting monster. That clown looks like his body's ballooning. That's the comments that we're seeing it here. That's in the panel. Okay, but oh my god, this is what I mean by horror and freaking camp. Is this? And I said it last chapter that it was driving me nuts on how off the proportions were because the hair wasn't big enough and it didn't go like, and especially like in comparison to like the sleeves and the shoulders and like the hip. This is so much better. This is what I was waiting for. The hair looks so fucking sick. I love the shoulders because they're ballooning. And I like how the ruffles are kind of like mimicking like the bottom of like a hot air balloon, which is really cool. Yes, this collar is sick. Part of me is like, I kind of wish the collar was bigger. Yeah, I think that's the only issue I have with this is I think the collar is too small. I think the collar should be a little bit bigger. Not much bigger, obviously, because you don't have that much room. But, like, I think the collar should be, like, not, man, width-wise, too, to an extent. But it's more so, like, in the front and in the back. It just needs to be, like, just a little bit bigger. Like, if it was, because the second ruffle, when he's bending down, it's covering the top of the star. Like, if the second the bottom ruffle layer was, like, right at the center of the star, ooh, that would be sick. Ooh, that would be so sick. Let's see. Such an impressive amount of attention and power is overflowing. It's scary even for me. Thank you, Sweet Mask. Ooh, wait, so we're ending there? Really? I wish Murata would have gotten like maybe like another couple pages in here. And had it like stop at let's see. Cuz this is the bottom of page 14. I wish it would have gone to like page. Oh, I understand why. Okay, so where I would have liked to seen this stop is at page 15. Because then we get like the first reveal of Sweet Mask's true form. That would have worked so much better. Yeah, that's where this should have ended. This should have ended at the bottom of, should have ended at page 16. In terms of adaptation-wise. But overall, this chapter was great. I like that we got an extended fight scene with this clown. I think it looks beautiful. I just wish there was just a little bit more. I wish Murata would have utilized the backgrounds more, as I've been saying like multiple times. That if he would have utilized the backgrounds more, I would have the rest of the backgrounds more. I would have gotten, I think, that horror, that camp horror I was looking for a little bit more. And plus, then metaphorically, it would have worked better, especially when Sweet Mask comes in and does the kick and it's like white. Oh, it would have been so perfect, so perfect. But man, dude, I love it. I love this. I love this. I just can't get over the proportions for this outfit. It's fucking sick. I love it. And the face. The face! The face looks so good! I know there's a difference because, like, in the webcomic, there's polka dots and bow ties on here. And I, like, just to make it scarier, I kind of wish and also campier, I wish there was because it does, I'm not gonna lie, it does look a little plain. I wish you didn't have to incorporate the bows as much, but if Murata would put the polka dots like at the top of the sleeve, where they're ballooning, like the shoulder pieces for the most part, I think that would have given a bit more of a wow factor for me. I really do wish that that at least, if he's not going to do the bows, and I can accept that, I wish that Murata would have just incorporated the polka dot pattern a little bit more, or just incorporated it all. I think that would have been really a nice touch, and it would have made it even more camp, and I would have gotten more horror too. But I want to know what you guys think about this chapter, especially in terms of the art, because the writing, it was basically word for word, minus a couple of word changes. It was word for word. That is what I want to see. I want to see that. And I love that the paneling, he matched the goddamn paneling from the webcomic. That was awesome. I like that too. Please keep doing that, Murata. I really appreciate when you do that. But man, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he's going to do the unmasking of Sweet Mask starting next chapter. I really hope that he does like a really, he's got to give me like, we got to get like really, really horror. We need to get the body horror going on. Yeah. Yeah, like it's, oh, god damn. Why didn't you like adapt? I'm sorry, I said 16. Why didn't you adapt up to like page 15? Like all of page 15, like going into page 16. Like, I don't understand why you didn't do that, Murata. That was a choice. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more One Punch Man content. If you guys can do that, donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.